Hey, good Thursday morning, everybody. Welcome to this edition of News 4 Today on your fourth day of October. I'm Bill Frankmore. We've got a lot to talk about this morning. Beginning with politics, President Obama is staying in Denver this morning. Mitt Romney is off to Virginia, both, of course, coming off last night's debate in Denver, Colorado. Campaign trail after wrapping up their first of three debates, actually. Tracy Potts is at the University of Denver this morning with the highlights.
The point of this debate was to make differences clear on lowering the debt.
You said you cut the deficit in half. It's now 4 years later. We still have trillion-dollar deficits.
The way we do it is $2.50 for every cut. We ask for $1 of additional revenue, paid for, as I indicated earlier, by asking those of us who have done very well in this country to contribute a little bit more to reduce the deficit.
The president insisted Romney would spend $5 trillion on tax breaks, favoring the wealthy.
Math, common sense, and our history shows us that's not a recipe for job growth.
Everything you just said about my tax plan is inaccurate.
They clashed on Wall Street, whether banks should be too big to fail, and Medicare.
Cutting $716 billion from Medicare to be able to balance the additional cost of Obamacare is, in my opinion, a mistake.
If you repeal Obamacare, and I have become fond of this term, Obamacare, if you repeal it, what happens is those seniors right away are going to be paying $600 more in prescription care.
The fiercest exchange over health care and jobs.
I just don't know how the president could have come into office facing 23 million people out of work, rising unemployment, an economic crisis at the kitchen table, and spent his energy and passion for 2 years fighting for Obamacare instead of fighting for jobs for the American people.
We did work on this alongside working on jobs because this is part of making sure that middle-class families are secure in this country.
President Obama on defense, Romney challenging his record as both now wait to see if this exchange had any impact on voters. It had impact online on Twitter. This was the most tweeted event in U.S. political history. Tracy Potts, NBC News, Denver.